My beloved child, listen with every breath you have left, because what I'm about to reveal is not the ending of your life, it is the ending of the illusion that has been controlling your life. Something huge is waiting for you. For months, maybe even years, a person you trusted, a person you gave access to your heart, your time, your silence, your dreams, has been weaving a web around you so quietly that you didn't even realize you were standing in the center of it. But that silence is cracking now. The truth is rising like a storm that refuses to stay hidden. And within the next few hours of your journey, everything you believed about loyalty, love, and honesty will shift so violently that the life you lived until today will no longer exist. Amen. Blessing 111. But hear this unique truth, because it is the part nobody ever dared to tell you, the person who is scamming you is doing it with a smile. They don't raise their voice, they don't argue, they don't show their intentions. Instead, they study you, your reactions, your kindness, your blind spots, and they use them as tools. They're not just taking something from you, they're shaping a future where you lose everything while they walk away untouched. They've planned this quietly, step by step, removing tiny pieces of your security until all that remains is confusion disguised as trust. And right now, yes, in this very moment, they believe you are too blind to notice. But they are wrong. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 222. Let me pull back the curtain even further, because your soul is ready. The scam didn't start with money, it started with manipulation. They began by controlling how you think, how you feel, how you doubt yourself. They made you believe you needed them, whether emotionally, mentally, or financially. And while you were busy caring, giving, nurturing, or trying to keep the peace, they were busy collecting pieces of you like trophies. But the universe never lets a betrayal go unexposed. The ending you're approaching is not a tragedy, it is a divine awakening. The moment the mask falls, you will see every red flag you once ignored printed in bold. And when that moment arrives, you won't break, you will transform. Your old life will end, and a stronger, wiser, unstoppable version of you will rise in its place. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 333. Before I reveal the next truth, take a slow breath, because what comes now will shake every memory you ever shared with this person. Something huge is waiting for you. The scam you're caught in isn't just active, it's accelerating. This person has recently taken a step so bold, so shameless, so calculated, that if you knew the full extent of it, your entire body would freeze. They aren't just planning to take something from you. They're planning to replace you, erase your role, and rewrite a story where you become the villain while they walk out wearing a crown of lies. And the most painful part? They believe you will never discover the truth. But the universe has already chosen you for exposure, for awakening, for justice. Amen. Blessing 444. Let me open the second layer of this deception, because your intuition has already been whispering it. You've noticed strange behaviors. Messages hidden, conversations ending when you walk in, sudden mood changes, secret meetings, unexplained purchases, excuses that feel rehearsed. These aren't accidents. These are breadcrumbs of betrayal. This person is using your name, your trust, your goodness to gain something for themselves: money, status, sympathy, or some kind of advantage. They are gambling with your reputation while pretending to protect it. They are using your silence as their shield. And while you are busy fighting your inner battles, they are busy building a trap around you, hoping you will never see the edges forming. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 555. Now listen to this final part of today's revelation, because this is where your strength returns. The universe, the divine, the unseen forces around you, they have finally intervened. A message, a sign, an unexpected shift is coming that will expose everything. The masks will fall. Their intentions will slip. Someone will tell you something, or you will witness a moment that changes everything. And when that moment arrives, you will not feel fear, you will feel clarity. You will feel power returning to your spine. You will realize that the ending of this fake life is the beginning of your true destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 666. Here comes the moment you weren't prepared for, but desperately needed. Something huge is waiting for you. The person scamming you has just made a mistake, a tiny slip, a small action, a message, a change in tone, a delayed response, a sudden shift in routine, something so subtle they think you didn't notice, but your soul did. And that one mistake is going to unravel their entire plan. They don't know that destiny works like this. The moment a betrayer gets too confident, the universe snatches away their disguise. And right now, their disguise is cracking. You are standing closer to the truth than ever before, and the truth is trembling because it knows you're ready to face it. Amen. Blessing 777. Let me reveal the next layer, because this part is the most shocking so far. The person scamming you isn't acting alone. There's someone behind them, someone whispering, someone influencing, someone encouraging this deception. It could be a friend who envies you, a family member who resents you, or someone who feels threatened by your success, your energy, your potential. They think that if they can weaken your foundation by using this person close to you, they can break your confidence, your stability, even your dreams. But what they fail to understand is that chosen souls like you do not break, you rise higher after every betrayal. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 888. Now listen closely, because this is where destiny shifts in your favor. A revelation is approaching you, unexpected, undeniable, unstoppable. It may come through a conversation you overhear, a screenshot someone sends, an anonymous tip, a mistake the scammer makes, or a sign so clear it feels supernatural. And when it arrives, everything inside you will awaken. You will not react with panic, you will react with power. You will see the truth with a calmness that scares the ones who tried to deceive you. This is the moment where their plan turns back on them, where the trap they built becomes the cage they fall into. Your old life, the life where you trusted the wrong people, is ending, yes, but your new life, the life where you become untouchable, is beginning. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 999. Let me take you deeper into the heart of this revelation, because what comes now will change how you look at every conversation, every promise, every moment shared with this person. Something huge is waiting for you. The scam against you has reached a stage where the person behind it believes they are untouchable. They think their lies are polished enough, their story convincing enough, their behavior rehearsed enough to keep you in the dark. But what they don't know is that your spirit has already woken up, and once a chosen soul wakes up, no deception can survive. Amen. Blessing 1010. Now hear this, because the universe wants you to be aware, your energy is shifting. Your intuition is becoming sharper. You're noticing patterns you once ignored. You're sensing tension in their voice, hesitation in their answers, nervousness in their eyes. These signs are not coincidences, they are alarms. The scammer is scared. Scared that the truth is slipping from their hands. Scared that you're beginning to see through their smile. Scared that the power they had over you is collapsing. And trust me, it is collapsing. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 1111. And before I reveal the next turning point, pause for 1 second and understand how powerful your transformation is becoming. Your clarity is rising. Your vision is sharpening. Your destiny is calling you louder than their lies. You weren't chosen to be fooled, you were chosen to be awakened. Those who tried to break you will soon become the reason people admire your strength. The scammer's plan is falling apart, and very soon, you will witness their mask fall in real time. Remember to share your thoughts, write your blessings below, and let the message flow through your soul. The truth is coming. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 1212. Now the truth steps closer to you than ever before, and this is the moment your heart must stay steady. Something huge is waiting for you. The person scamming you is feeling the pressure of their own lies tightening around them. They are acting strange, overly sweet one moment, distant the next, giving explanations that feel too perfect, too polished, too practiced. This is the behavior of someone who knows their time of exposure is coming. Their biggest fear right now is not losing you. It's you finally seeing the truth. Amen. Blessing 1313. Let me peel back the next layer, because destiny wants you fully aware. The scam they created didn't start yesterday, it has been slowly crafted with patience. They tested your reactions. They studied your weaknesses. They predicted what would make you doubt yourself. But now, their confidence has become their downfall. They made one move recently, one that will expose everything. It might be a hidden conversation, an unexpected message, a financial detail, a story that doesn't add up, or someone else revealing something accidentally. Whatever it is, it's coming, and when you see it, every missing piece of the puzzle will snap together. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 1414. Here comes the most powerful shift of all, and you must hear this without fear. The divine is preparing to flip the entire situation in your favor. Where they thought you would break, you will rise. Where they hoped you would stay silent, you will speak truth. Where they believed you would remain blind, you will see everything with clarity so sharp it will shake them to their core. Their plan is collapsing. Their intentions are being exposed. And your destiny is opening like a door you were always meant to walk through. Your old life, the life filled with illusions, is ending, yes, but your new life, built on truth and strength, is beginning right now. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 1515. This is the moment where the universe leans closer to you, because what I'm about to reveal now will shake the very foundation of the scam built around you. Something huge is waiting for you. The person who has been deceiving you is no longer calm, they're panicking inside, even though they're pretending everything is normal. Their hands shake when they type. Their voice trembles when they speak. Their mind is racing because they can feel your awareness rising. They can sense the shift in your energy. They know the ending of their manipulation is near. Amen. Blessing 16:16. Now pay attention to this next truth, because it explains why everything suddenly feels different. The scammer recently received information that scared them, maybe someone warned them, maybe someone saw something, maybe someone close to you is starting to suspect their intentions. They are terrified that someone else will expose them before they get the chance to finish what they started. That is why they're acting extra nice, extra attentive, extra apologetic, or extra controlling. These are not signs of love, these are signs of fear-driven damage control. Their lies are leaking, and they are desperately trying to patch the holes. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 17:17. Now comes the turning point destiny has been preparing for you, and this is where your power becomes undeniable. The universe has already activated a chain reaction around you. Signs, messages, warnings, and intuitive nudges are aligning at lightning speed. Soon, a sudden event will reveal everything. It might be an unexpected call, a message sent to the wrong person, a confrontation they didn't expect, or someone stepping forward with the truth. And when this moment arrives, your spirit will not tremble, it will stand tall. You will watch their lies crumble. You will witness their intentions exposed. And the life you lived in confusion will officially end, not in loss, but in liberation. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 18:18. Now the universe pulls you into the most intense layer of this revelation, because what comes next is the moment where deception cannot hide anymore. Something huge is waiting for you. The scammer. The very person pretending to care, pretending to support you, pretending to stand by your side, is starting to lose control of their own story. Their lies are overlapping. Their excuses are breaking pattern. Their behavior is slipping. Every time they speak now, a piece of the truth accidentally escapes. They didn't expect you to evolve this fast. They didn't expect your intuition to become this sharp. And now, they're terrified, not of being caught, but of you awakening fully. Amen. Blessing 19:19. Here's the part destiny wants you to understand with absolute clarity. The scammer's plan is officially in its final stage, but not in the way they imagined. They think they're close to winning. They think they've secured your trust enough to make their biggest move. But what they don't know is that the divine has flipped the script behind their back. Someone close to them is no longer loyal to them. Someone around them has seen too much. Someone who once supported them is silently shifting toward you. A confession is coming. A truth is leaking. A betrayal within their own circle is about to destroy their entire plan. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 2020. Now listen to this final strike, because this is where destiny prepares the ultimate reveal. Your awareness is becoming a force they can't manipulate. Your silence is becoming a mirror that scares them. They sense that you are observing, collecting, understanding. They feel your energy pulling away from their trap. They know you're no longer blind. And soon, very soon, the moment will come when the truth walks straight to your doorstep. It will not whisper. It will not hide. It will hit with clarity so strong that your entire past with this person will make sense in one instant. This is the chapter where your old life dissolves completely. And the new, awakened, powerful version of you steps forward. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 21:21. Now the curtain of destiny lifts even higher, and what I am about to reveal will make your entire spirit shift. Something huge is waiting for you. The person who has been scamming you, using your trust, your kindness, your innocence, has started realizing that their time is running out. Their confidence is breaking. Their strategy is collapsing. And the fear they once tried to hide behind charm and manipulation is now overflowing so intensely that even their eyes can no longer disguise it. They know the end of their control is here. Amen. Blessing 22:22. Let me expose the next shocking layer, because you deserve to know exactly how close the truth is. Recently, this person attempted to adjust their story, to fix their lies, to rewrite certain details. Why? Because someone close to them has already started whispering your name. Someone knows what they've been doing. Someone who once supported them is now uncomfortable. They've seen too much. They've heard too much. They're realizing the scammer has crossed a line that cannot be ignored. This silent witness is about to become the key that cracks the entire deception open. And the scammer feels it. That's why they're restless, distracted, scared of small questions, scared of silence, scared of your calmness. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 23:23. Now comes the moment the universe has been preparing you for, the moment where everything inside you aligns. You are no longer doubting your intuition. You are no longer ignoring the signs. You are no longer carrying the weight of someone else's lies. A revelation is approaching you at full speed, an unexpected truth, a message, a slip of the tongue, a confrontation, or a moment where everything suddenly connects. When it hits, you will feel a surge of clarity so powerful that it will end every illusion this person built around you. Your life isn't ending, the false chapter is. And what rises after this will be stronger, brighter, and untouchable. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 24:24. Now the universe pushes the truth directly into your hands, because this chapter holds the moment where the scammer's world begins to fall apart from the inside. Something huge is waiting for you. The person deceiving you is no longer able to keep up with their performance. Their mind is exhausted from juggling lies. Their heart is racing every time you ask even a simple question. And their biggest fear right now is that you're finally starting to connect the dots. They can feel the shift in your energy. They can sense that your silence isn't confusion anymore, it's awareness. Amen. Blessing 25:25. Let me reveal the next explosive truth, one the universe has been hinting at repeatedly. The scammer has been discussing something about you behind your back, something they should have kept hidden, something that exposes their real intentions. They slipped. They trusted the wrong person. And now, Someone who overheard them is holding a truth they can no longer control. This person has watched enough. They have seen the lies, the manipulation, the twisted motives. And now, guilt or fear, or both, is pushing them to reveal everything. You're standing just inches away from the revelation that will change everything. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 26:26. Now comes the most powerful shift of this journey, and you need to hear it with a fearless heart. The scammer thinks they still have control, but what they don't realize is that the divine has already removed their power. Their manipulation is losing effect. Their influence is disappearing. Their mask is tearing. And soon, a moment, unexpected and undeniable, will expose their entire plan in front of you. It might be a message sent to the wrong person, a financial detail uncovered, a sudden confession, or a confrontation that forces the truth out. And when that moment rises, you will watch everything flip. Your confusion will end. Your clarity will dominate. Your strength will return. And the false life they built around you will collapse instantly. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 27:27. Now the revelation sharpens like a blade of truth, and destiny pulls you into the moment you were always meant to face. Something huge is waiting for you. The scammer, the one pretending to stand with you, pretending to care, pretending to protect you, has reached a point where their own lies are suffocating them. Their confidence has shattered. Their rehearsed stories are failing. Their energy is unstable. And every time they try to manipulate you now, their voice carries a tremble they can't hide. They know the end is here. They know you're no longer the same person they could deceive. Amen. Blessing 28:28. Now let me reveal the next explosive layer, because your spirit is strong enough to hear the truth without fear. Behind your back, this person recently attempted their boldest move yet, one final step meant to secure their advantage before everything collapses. But destiny intervened. Someone witnessed it. Someone caught a detail. Someone heard a conversation that shouldn't have been heard. And now, that witness is no longer silent. They are uneasy. They are restless. Their conscience is burning. They want to reveal the truth to you, and they will. The scammer's secrets are slipping from their grip like sand, and they feel it. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 29:29. Now comes the most powerful turning point of this entire journey, and it will change everything. You are about to receive a sign, clear, direct, undeniable. It may come through a message forwarded to you, a conversation you accidentally overhear, a slip of the tongue, a confession from someone who can't carry the guilt anymore, or a moment where the scammer contradicts their own story without realizing it. And when this moment hits, your old life, the life where lies surrounded you, will end instantly. But you will not break. You will rise with a strength that even the scammer never expected. The truth will stand in front of you, and nothing will ever blind you again. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 30:30. Now the universe brings you to the edge of the final revelation, because what comes next is the beginning of the scammer's downfall. Something huge is waiting for you. The person who thought they could outsmart you, who believed their lies were strong enough to cage your truth, is now standing in the middle of the storm they created. Their nerves are collapsing. Their mind is spiraling. Their actions are becoming inconsistent because they can feel the truth closing in on them like a shadow they can't escape. Amen. Blessing 31:31. Now let me tear open the next layer, the one they prayed would never reach your ears. The scammer has been preparing a backup plan, an excuse, a story, a fake explanation, because they know exposure is near. They are trying to rewrite history before you discover the truth. They're talking to people they shouldn't, making calls they can't explain, editing messages, deleting evidence, pretending to be innocent. But destiny is always 10 steps ahead. The very things they're changing, hiding, or erasing, are becoming proof against them. Someone has seen something. Someone has kept a screenshot. Someone knows their real intentions, and that evidence is about to reach you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 32:32. And now comes the moment your soul has been prepared for, the moment where everything inside you aligns with absolute clarity. Very soon, a sudden shift will occur, unexpected, undeniable, impossible to ignore. A truth will appear right in front of you, and it will carry the weight of every unanswered question, every strange moment, every sign you felt but couldn't name. You will see their real face. You will understand their motive. You will recognize the manipulation for what it truly was. And instead of breaking you, it will liberate you. This is not the end of your life, this is the end of the version of you that tolerated deception. Your new life begins the moment their mask falls. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 33:33.